Hey, it's Nickback TV.
What's up, man? It's your boy, Mr. Nick Bag TV, aka Blogaholic, back in the building, back in the mix, about to get into this. This is my Dap or Smack. Today's Dap or Smack is the games. Eminem diss, the Black Slim Shady, man. If you haven't heard that song, good for you, man. That means you have discipline. That means you have things going on in your life. More important than listening to some 40-year-old rapper pretty much make a song because he's butthurt because he didn't get invited to a halftime show. Because that's what it is. It's like he couldn't diss Dre because if he diss Dre, people would be like, "How you gonna diss Dre? Dre didn't want to put you on." Couldn't diss Kendrick Lamar because Kendrick Lamar probably would eat him alive. Didn't want to diss Snoop because Snoop is the king of the West Coast. So he had to go to, and he didn't want to diss 50 because he did diss 50 so many times and tried to make up so many times that it was redundant and nobody probably wouldn't care. So dissing those people would not get him the clout or the attention that he was looking for. So I guess the easiest target was Eminem. Let me tell you right now, man. To me, dissing Eminem or dissing somebody like Jay-Z, dissing Nas, dissing like the big heavyweights, the legends of the game, it means nothing right now. You're like, it's nothing behind that unless it's a reason why you actually dissing them, unless you have legitimate beef. If you don't have a legit beef, it's kind of like, so you just dissing them for views, for clout, for attention. You're being feminine right now, and that's exactly what the game is doing. He always had female tendencies, so it's just another example of that, man. Like, come on now, Eminem is not even rapping no more. He doesn't even participate in hip hop for real, does he? I'm just saying, is Eminem really a participant? Do you look at Eminem as being active in hip hop? Do you look at Jay-Z as being active in hip hop? You can't say Nas, but again, dissing Nas, it doesn't get you anywhere. Dissing those guys is nothing, man. It's like playing your father in basketball and beating him right now. It's like he's 45, he's 50. It's like you supposed to. I mean, it's like somebody that's like LaMelo Ball dunking on Jordan in practice. I dunked on Jordan. It's like you should dunk on Jordan. But it's a lot different though because this is like rapping against Eminem when it's really nothing to gain for it, man. But my thing is, man, I heard the song, and I'm gonna tell you the truth. The song was ass. It was really just nothing. It was a big nothing sandwich. Like this was the song. That looked kind of sus, but still, that's what the song was. Sus, man. Like the beginning of the song. Listen, I'm gonna tell you, this is one of those songs where you start to listen to it, you be like, man, I'm not about to listen to this whole song. And then you say it every bar is like, I'm not about to listen to this. Why am I listening to this? And it's like, you know what, man, I'm not a quitter. I'm about to get through the bullshit and just say I listened to it. It's nothing like going through high school. It's like I got my high school diploma. Now what? Listen to that song. It's a whole bunch of BS you go through just to say I did it. That's what that song is about. But let's talk about the song, man. The first few verses, he talked about his penis, and it was like, okay, I get it. That's what Eminem does, so I kind of get what you're doing, but I really don't care. Then towards the middle, he had the little interlude when the guy is supposedly Stan's brother, and that was kind of like weird because if you really listen to it, it made no sense. It's like, yeah, I got a hat signed by Eminem. Like, who nonchalantly gonna say, yeah, I got a hat signed by Eminem, but I don't like him anymore? It's like, that was just stupid. Like, you wearing a hat from a guy you don't like that signed it and you brag. Like, come on, dude. So Game literally looked for this dude. Like, it wasn't hip hop. It wasn't creative. It was stupid. Let's just call it what it is. It's stupid. Sometimes people do stupid stuff. Like my channel. It's stupid that I'm doing these videos. It's stupid that Game is dissing Eminem. But let's talk about the song some more. I guess the last verse is where he get deep. But first of all, the whole song, he's trying to rap like Eminem, I guess. And this is what Game does. He's a chameleon. He raps like everybody that he features on this song. Anybody that he ever had a feature with, he kind of raps like them, I guess, to show that he can do their style better. I don't know what type of weird shit that is, but with this song right here, it was super weird and super lame, dude. Like the last verse, yeah, he's rapping like Eminem, but not really. Like he's even got his voice like Eminem, but not really. It was just stupid. Then he tried to bring up the whole cultural appropriation. He wears a do-rag. He says nigga behind doors. It's like, okay, Okay. And a lot of people might just say, well, he said everything everybody want to say. You know what? He said everything everybody already said years ago. I think I had a video years ago talking about Eminem, and everybody was like, you can't say that. So at that time, Eminem was still a participant in hip hop. He was still active. So it was an impactful thing to say. It was actually something to say. Now Eminem is pretty much not even in hip hop no more. His daughter is in college. He's about to be a grandpa probably in a few years. It's like, dude, what's the point right now? And the only point I can say is to sell records. And when a person disses another person to sell records, it's always going to be whack. But it's actually more whack when you diss a person that you could have dissed years ago and didn't diss them, and then you wait till now and you try to diss them just to get people to listen to your album and get attention. It's just so trash, so horrible. The lyrics on this song was not good. Like, he was trying to rap like Eminem, but he couldn't do it. Like, what did he say? I bring the beef to you like a waiter bring it to your table. Now, we know Eminem says corny bars like that, but just to listening to the games, what you call that? Games, I guess his, I can't even think of the word right now. His rendition, I guess that's a word, of Eminem, it just sound hella weak, man. So overall, I gotta give this Black Slim Shady a smack, because again, Eminem is not active in hip hop. The diss was not necessary. It came from nowhere. It doesn't mean nothing. You're not saying anything important. And it's like, come on, man, you messing with Eminem. I'm not even a big Eminem fan, but at the end of the day, Eminem has done so much for rap, so much for the culture, so much for the business of music, that you really can't diss him unless he's actually done something to you to have a reason to diss him. Like, he's the reason why people is even making the money they making in hip hop. If you think about it, he brought the game up financially. So you need to really look at Eminem as a pioneer, which he is, a legend, which he is, and really it's just like some people you don't diss. It's like somebody saying, you know what, I'm about to diss LL Cool J. For what? I mean, why? Why? What are you going to gain by have people talk about it and not even move records? Nobody's going to buy your album because you're dissing Eminem. Trust me, most people are going to look at you like you're a clown, because that's what you are and that's how you sounded. So that's my whole opinion on Black Slim Shady, and I actually think the song was a waste of time, man. It was one of those things where you listen to it and just be like, okay, and your point is but a lot of people, y'all gonna say, yeah, he spitting real, yeah, Eminem did. It's like, come on, dude, let's be honest about it. The song was nothing, game is nothing, the album is nothing, and Eminem is always gonna be better than the game. Everyone's gonna be better than the game. The game is one of the people who diss people emotionally, and then months later try to do a collaboration with them. He try to apologize. He try to say, let's do a song together for hip hop's sake. No, let's not do a song for hip hop. You want to do a song because you think that's going to elevate your status once again. You're not important to rap, Game. You're not an important piece to the hip hop puzzle. Game is one of those people who think he is more important than what he is. Gang, Pusha T. Them two dudes are kind of like the same to me. I mean, they can rap. They are good enough to rap and to be a professional rapper. But overall, their presence in the game, what they think they bring to the game, is exaggerated in their eyes and anybody else that thinks that they bring something worthwhile to rap. And that's all I got to say about that. It's your boy